And the final game of the night, we've got a big one. Stirling Braza Ginga taking on Futscarbs FC. Braza Ginga have had a winless start to their campaign. Futscarbs have had a reasonably good start, picking up their first loss of the season last week against Rockingham Cambia Cumbria, but they stayed competitive in the encounter. So we're looking forward to an entertaining matchup tonight. Braza are going to be up for it. They're led by their charismatic talisman, Josh Van, who got player of the round last week. It's really good to see. And we'll go through their lineup. Sam Caminiti wears the number 20, Baden Gray, the number 23, Moreno Capello wearing 5, Struan Burnett, the number 28, Josh Ban, the number 11, Ivan Palermo, the number 9, Fred Vannin, the number 7, Blake Levin, the number 10, Zane Ban, the number 99, and Michael Middleton starting in goal, the number 33. And for the Futscarbs, Andre Duna wears 5, Wagner Araujo wears 9, Halil Neto, the number 10, Leo Ferreira, the number 6, Fernando Resende, the number 7, Gabriel Garces, the number 14, Kenneth Anderson, the number 12, Gladson dos Santos, the number 72, Mateus Carvalho, the number 17, Bruno Bissan, the number 16, Luan Felix, the number 11, and Norton Myra, wearing the number 2. The ball with Ban, up the wing to Gray, who just couldn't keep it in. Reached but couldn't get there in the end. It's with ball into the middle. Carvalho looks to turn. And a good chance at the back post. Carvalho in on Middleton. And Michael Middleton making the save. Capello driving forward. Gives it to Ban. Ban to Gray. Now Palermo. Got goal of the week last week, Ivan Palermo. What a thunder strike it was. We'll see if we can replicate it tonight. Palermo looks to turn. Shoots on goal. Bissan with the early save for the Futscarbs. Luan Felix just hoofing it forward. Gray to Ban. Capello turns well. Nice ball across. Gray. Still going Gray. Lovely feet. Off the line. Luan Felix. Now here the Futscarbs come on the counter-attack. Wow, what a shot that was from Mateus Carvalho. Very nearly picking up Middleton's bottom right-hand corner. Middleton short to Capello. Ban. Gray. Capello in the middle. Palermo. Braza have had a good start to the match. Capello, bit of an audacious strike. Couldn't direct that one on target. Bissan. Tamara. Now Ferreira. Felix down the line. Capello. Sorry, it's Ban with the win. Palermo loses out to Carvalho, who's got a good chance here. Felix at the back post. Left-footed strike. Middleton with the save. Palermo clears across court. And it will be a Futscarbs ball. Felix chips it into the middle. Carvalho. Ferreira. A good save by Middleton. Middleton. Moreno Capello. Fred Vannin is on for Stirling Braza. Recently transferred over from the Futscarbs, so he'll want to impress against his former club. Josh Ban. Capello. Capello goes down the line. Still going Capello. Does well there with the back heel. Sits nicely for Gray. And there it is for Braza. Baden Gray fires that one into the bottom corner after some Moreno magic to pick him out with the back. I'm not even sure he meant it. but it sat nicely for the big man, Gray, and he drilled that one into the bottom corner. Basan couldn't see through an array of bodies. And how will the Futscarbs respond? Vannin tries to clip it around the corner to Burnett. Gus Fontana is happy on the bench with his side start to the game. They've done it tough early on this season. Losing to Furia in the derby would not have been easy, especially in the manner it happened, but they've been improving week after week under his guidance, and they look up for it tonight against extremely good opposition in the Futscarbs, who caused Cumbria problems last week. So, be good to see how the Braza men can hold up. Andre Duna, Anderson, ball into the middle, little layoff. Anderson needed to go with his left foot there. He went with the toe poke and just hit it wrong. Should have really put that one away, but that's what Carvalho gives you up top. He's so strong in that pivot role, and it's why he won the golden boot. Here Carvalho comes, cuts inside. Little deflection, almost cost an own goal. But Braza live to fight another day. Anderson, Carvalho tries to bring it back on the left boot, but Ban marshals him very well. A lot of entertaining games tonight. We've seen all games either a draw or separated by a goal so far, and this game doesn't look like it's going to be any different. Fannin looks to go down the line. Beat Carvalho, but couldn't beat the second defender in Andre Duna. Ban, Caminiti. Ban again. Caminiti. Futscarbs are happy to sit nice and deep. Ball goes down the line trying to find Burnett. Andre Duna. Anderson to Araujo. Little dance. Can't find the ball. Down the line to Gladson dos Santos. Ban to the wing. Caminiti back to Ban. Fred Vannin. Caminiti, nice feet, almost evaded Andre Duna's challenge. Just not to beat. Ball in the middle, Gladson dos Santos. Holds it up well, resets to Duna. Back to dos Santos. Kenneth Anderson, little flick into the middle. It will roll through to Bruno Basan. Basan, Araujo. Pops it over the top to dos Santos. Good touch. Loses out to Vannin, who clears it up the other end. Kenneth Anderson. Wagner, Araujo. Pops it over the top. Anderson. Middleton again with another save. Good to see Middleton returning from injury. One of the fan favourite keepers of the league, Michael Middleton. Anderson. Forced into a corner. Caminiti defending well. Anderson somehow keeps going. And Araujo on the follow-up shot. Couldn't keep his effort down. Fannin makes way to the bench. It's Ivan Palermo who comes back on. Ban. Nice ball into the pivot's feet. Little layoff to try and find Burnett. But Duna picks it up. Gladson dos Santos. Pressed by Burnett. Burnett does well. Gladson dos Santos is all over him. And Struan Burnett has won the free kick for Stirling Braza Ginga. We'll see if they can make anything of it. Ban. Is he going to look to pull the trigger from this kind of range? We've seen him hit them, but he goes in the middle. Caminiti does well. Tries to pull it back, couldn't do it far enough. DeSantos tries to find, sorry, it was Resende who tried to find DeSantos. Moreno Capello getting ready to come back on. The veteran got the assist for the first goal. See if he can work more Moreno magic throughout the match. Josh Van down the line to Burnett. Nice feet. Neto clears only as far as DeSantos, who pops it to Resende. Rauho, nice feet to keep the ball there. Back to Resende. Halil Neto, the fixer, on it now. Resende. Good ball in the middle. DeSantos turns. Looked for the layoff initially. The avenue of the pass was blocked. Went for the shot, but just couldn't trouble Middleton. Scuffed his effort a bit there, DeSantos. They've got two good options at target, the Futscarbs, this season. Carvalho, the man who looks to turn and finish. DeSantos, the hold-up option. So they've got a bit more versatility than they have had in previous seasons, and it was a timely signing due to the departure of Fred Vannon, who played back up to Carvalho last season. DeSantos tries to go through the legs, still going, lays it off for Garces, who looked to find Resende, but they weren't quite on the same page, were they? Baden Gray, the big man, the goal scorer, back on. Gray combining with Capello, who dishes it off to Caminiti. Ball in the middle, Palermo. Gray. Quick switch to Capello, who looks for the back post. Pass was cut out. Halil Neto. Resende. Garces. Into the middle. DeSantos. Resende. Neto. Good interception by Palermo. Has Capello. And it's been brought back for a foul. Little hold there on Ivan Palermo. And Blake Levin, the youngest man on the ground, getting ready to come on for Stirling. Gray, Caminiti, back to Gray, back to Caminiti rather, who makes way to the bench. And the youngster Blake Levin on now. He'll look to impress his coach Gus Fontana. He's given him the opportunity. Here he is for a first say. Levin gets it to Capello. Good ball in between legs. Palermo maybe should have looked for the layoff. Went for the shot from range, but couldn't test Bruno Bassan. Neto, ball into DeSantos. Oh, can Bassan touch it? I'm not sure he can. What's that two-touch? Referees didn't remember, so they opted to be safe and not call it. Oh, DeSantos battling at it with Gray. Gray comes out the better. Good ball by Palermo. Can Gray get there? He does, but Halil Neto with other ideas. Mateus Carvalho coming back on as the Futscarbs call the timeout. Long ball forward into Carvalho. Carvalho turns and just puts it wide. Middleton was beaten, but so was the far post. Great turn from Carvalho. Ben finding it hard to do with the sheer physicality. 11 to Gray. First time ball down the line. Looks like a bit of 4-0 there from Braza. Didn't come off that time around. Ferreira. Norton Myra. Ball out wide to Luan Felix. Back to Myra. Into Carvalho. Turns. But Blake Levin doing the job on the big man for the time being. Did well there to get the block in. What a match it's been so far. Ferreira goes down the line beyond Gray. Good defending by Ban. That's what he's there to do. And 11. Can he get in behind here? Myra had pressure on coming. Just stopped it to put it into touch. 11. Gray. Back to 11. And just goes out there. Blake Levin was in the under-15 state team last year. Went to Gold Coast to play at Nationals. So he's a promising youngster coming up through the Braza Ginga ranks, and going to be good to see what he can make of this season. First season in the top flight of WA Futsal, and he'll be one to watch for the future. Palermo, a nice little dink, tries to go around the corner into Ban's run. Strawn Burnett warming up at the touchline. Long ball into Carvalho, stopped by Gray. Ban. Oh, lovely ball over the top from Gray. Lovely ball over the top from Gray. Palermo just couldn't bring it down in turn. Ferreira bursting forward into Luan Felix. Ferreira was brought down off the ball. And a foul going against Stirling Braza Ginga. Threw in Burnett back on for his second stint of the match. Free kick Futscarbs right on halfway. Luan Felix. Short ball to Myra. Tries to get beyond. Threw in Burnett. But the duo of Ban and Burnett stopped the advance. And the big man for advantage come on up top to provide a target option for Stirling. Soft legs and back with Braza. Gray, the goal scorer, plays Ban, who's got space. Ball out wide. Burnett tries to power that one inside the D, but couldn't pick out anyone in dark blue. Ban. Burnett to Gray. Gray looks to go for a bit of a run. He hits the deck, and the foul has been given against the Futscarbs. And Gus Fontana putting the timeout card in. You can sense he wants to work something from the set piece here. Good opportunity for Braza to try and double their lead. We'll be back in just a moment. Free kick for Braza. What can they work here? Burnett. Oh, it was Caminiti rather who looked inside the middle. Caminiti. Good ball. Ban. Just struggled to pull the trigger there. Braza didn't work anything from the set play. It looked promising, but Caminiti maybe chose the wrong option looking inside the area. Had Burnett More square of the ball that he could have looked for. Felix belts it off the left boot. But Burnett putting a block in to stop Middleton from being tested. Neto. Felix. Block shot again. The Braza defence stands resolute. And they'll look to hit this Futscarbs side on the counter-attack. Felix. Powerful effort, but lacked accuracy. Palermo off to the bench. Fred Van In back on. Van In. Touch just let him down there. Ball from Ban was at knee high. It wasn't easy to bring down. Luan Felix. Trying to find an opening to play Carvalho. He does. Carvalho looks for the return ball. Van In up the line, but only as far as Neto. He can pull the trigger from here, Halil Neto. He does. Ricochets out to Anderson. Neto. Oh, that one not far wide of that top corner. Middleton there has got something on it, so corner to come for the Futscarbs side. Can they find a levelling goal before the break? Upfield to Anderson. Looks in the middle, does Anderson, but he's lost out. Vannin breaks away. Oh, Vannin had Burnett to his left, opted to shoot from range and didn't connect with it as nicely as he would have liked. A bit of panic against his former side there, Fred Vannin. Opportunity, going begging for Stirling. Carvalho, good save Middleton, still going out of the Futscarbs. Luan Felix. That's a huge block from Caminiti. The youngster is on Luan Felix like glue there. And again, they're protecting Middleton well, putting in some massive blocks. Luan Felix shoots from the left-hand side, but couldn't direct it on target there. Resende. Middleton, short to Burnett. Good ball down the line. Vannin, nice one around the corner. Just missed Burnett's run, but it's the right idea from the Braza side. They're using that target man well. Vannin again, back to Ban. Resets with Caminiti. And now here is Ruin Burnett. Shoots from range, but it's comfortable for Bassan there. Straight down his throat. Neto. Resende. Anderson. Resende. Couple of step overs. What can he muster up here, the number 7? Oh, Burnett sent him into a bit of a trap there. Ban's come to cover. And Vannin. Quick stint on the court. He's back off to the bench. So too Burnett. Gray and Capello come on. Gray loses his footing. Good ball forward. Carvalho lays it off. Anderson! Carvalho! And there's the equaliser for the Futscarbs. They are happy chappies at the moment. Just on the cusp of half-time. And who else was it going to be but that combination of Kenneth Anderson, the provider, and Mateus Carvalho, the goal scorer. Not much Middleton could have done. Not much the Braza Ginga defense could have done. It's a well-worked goal by the Futscarbs, and they will look to go into the break at the very least level. Burnett to Ban. Oh, bit of a poor ball. Given away cross-court. Carvalho. Oh, that's powerful. And he's looked for that top corner, but just wasn't to be. Middleton almost looked beaten. Braza just got to settle in it. They don't want to give away another one before halftime. They've looked the better side for the majority of the first half, but it just might be that the Futscarbs are picking up some momentum in the closing stages. Ban to Gray now, Capello. Capello, shot was blocked. Ban. Oh, not one of his finest balls there, Josh Ban. Couldn't pick out Blake Levin. Oh, just will roll through. 22 seconds left in the first half. Middleton into the middle. Blake Levin feeds it out to Ban. Down the line to Gray. Lovely ball. Levin's made the run inside. Just the 1-2 that they're looking for, but push Gray out on an angle. However, he's done well to win the corner there, the number 23. Looks like he's injured himself in the process. Ball up the line. Ban Looks in the middle for Capello. Neto. Band does really well. Chance now for Braza. Cavallio with the interception right on the halftime whistle. Stirling Braza Ginga 1. Futscarbs FC 1. And we're back underway with the second half. 1-1 the score at the moment. It's been a close one, this contest. Couple big chances at either end. But it's proven a pretty evenly matched game so far. Braza, they're looking to pick up their first points of this season. Futscarbs are going to try and continue on their decent form and get back to winning ways after their first loss of the season last week. Araujo, Resende, ball down the line. Gladson dos Santos losing out to the younger Caminiti, who's done well to draw the foul for Stirling. Great. Caminiti back to Gray. Ball out wide to Burnett. Caminiti into the middle. Palermo. Touch let him down there. Santos tries to turn, but Caminiti having none of it. Resende. Ball forward into dos Santos. He's done well, but Caminiti with the tackle. They're saying it was all ball. Referees say no, you got the man as well. Didn't have the best view, but the man next to me agrees it was a foul after looking at the instant replay on the stream. So looks like referee Malacco's got the right call here. Caminiti getting a bit lippy. Malacco not having any of it. Maybe lucky to not go in the book there, the youngster. Malacco's not afraid to dish these cards out when necessary, and he pushes the wall back another couple of yards. Neto. Maybe he could have gone for the ball to Resende. It looked on, but Neto went for the shot from range. Well wide of the target, though. Baden Gray to bring it forward. Struin Burnett. Gray again. It's been a big signing for them this season, Gray. Scored a couple of belters. Couple in the first game against Northern Hawks, and he's got one again tonight. If you give the man the ball at range, he can find those bottom and top corners, and that's what you get when you pick up players that have come through that Kumbera youth system. Hasn't played futsal for a couple of years, but he's put on some muscle and some size, and he's looking like one to look out for this season for Braza after they lost a large chunk of players last season with the departure of Chris Castro, the head coach. So Josh Ban and Gus Fontana have done a good job to rebuild the squad, and they could be looking on for their first points of the season tonight. Middleton. Great. Caminiti. Gray again. Oh, bit slow in possession, but just about gets it away to Palermo. Lovely ball to Burnett. In fact, it maybe wasn't as good as I thought initially, but it's the right idea from Palermo to play it forward in between lines. Execution maybe a little off, and Braza defense caught out. Palermo looked to have pushed over DeSantos, but referee saying it was all fair. Ban back on. Burnett. To Caminiti. Back to Ban. Caminiti once more. Ban. Caminiti. Burnett. Nice ball to Ban. Working the ball well here, Braza. Caminiti. Ban. Caminiti again. Futscarbs look to press. Caminiti looks to hit the line, but the larger frame of Resende shooting it out into touch. Araujo lobs it forward. DeSantos. Nice feet by DeSantos. Into Araujo. Back to DeSantos. Big save by Middleton. Now Braza break forward. Burnett. Bit wasteful there perhaps. Maybe he could have made more of the counter-attack. Had Ban running in. Araujo. Andre Duna. Gus says. Back to Duna. Araujo being pressed by Caminiti. Duna into the middle. Bit of a loose ball. Burnett with another loose ball, and Bessan will collect it. You gotta admire that save from Michael Middleton earlier. Didn't know too much about it. He's kept Braza in the game with that one. They go down 2-1, and with a young side like what they've got, they could drop their heads. Maybe another chance now. Araujo, well marshaled by Palermo. Araujo plays it off the big man and gets it back for the Futscarbs. Fred Vannon warming up on the touchline, getting ready to come back on, presumably for Ivan Palermo. He is on now, Vannon, the left footer, the veteran, one of the best players in the state in his prime, Fred Vannon, and can still compete at the highest level. Usually a player that hits double digits for goals in any given season. Oh, good steal by Garces. Cuts inside. But couldn't direct the shot on target. Got to be careful there, Braza. I think it might have been Burnett that gave that one away. Won't be wanting to do that again. Ball in the middle. Vannon. Back to Ban. Ban makes some space for the shot. It's fallen to Vannon. He's happy to let it run. And this is where Vannon can be dangerous. He's got that booming left foot. He's always looking to hit these ones toward that far corner. If he can hit it cleanly, well, Ban opted not to use him. Use Caminiti instead. He's giving it away as last man. DeSantos. Caminiti making up for the error. That's what you like to see. He's giving the ball away there. Not so smart, but does well to recover as well as he did. Ball up the line. Duna, cross court. Ferreira. Oh, cuts it back. Lace it off. Duna. Little jab toe poke. But again, the Futscarbs, they're not able to test Middleton all that often. They're starting to pile on the chances, but too many of them are going wide off the target. So they want to start being more efficient, less wasteful with these opportunities, because Braza are a side that can punish. They've got some good shooters, like this man, Vannon. who laced it off. Caminiti. Oh, cross-court ball, gives it away. Does Caminiti. Futscarbs are on the break. Just Santos. Could this be the moment they punish? Caminiti again gave the ball away, but it's made amends with another good interception. Great defensive acumen shown by the youngster. As Duna plays it across the face of goal, but no one running at the back post there for the Scarves. Gus Fontana just giving Caminiti a pep talk on the touchline, telling the youngster to calm it down. He's having a good game, but just be a bit safer in possession. Don't want to give away anything cheap at 1-1 against a side that they're probably the underdogs against, to be honest. So Braza Ginga, as we were talking about earlier, haven't got any points on the board yet, but today's a real opportunity to register something. They're controlling the ball well. If they can work it into this target man, Vannin, like they have now, can they make something happen, Vannin? Needed to be a bit more direct, maybe. Now they work the ball in the middle. Capello around the corner to Ban. Ball to the back post. Vannin touch lets him down. Back post, and it's got to go in! Braza have scored in odd fashion. Vannin drilled one to the back post. Ban came clattering in, and it's ricocheted off a couple of legs there. Bissan couldn't hold it. Poor goal just conceded by Futscarbs standards, but the men in dark blue, Braza Ginga, they're not going to mind one little bit. They've got the lead, and they're 11 minutes away from a maiden victory. Myra into the middle. Cavalier for the immediate response. Myra! They weren't down for long, were they? The Futscarbs respond in the nick of time. Cavalier, scorer, turns provider. Myra coming on with that instant impact. And look, there's not much Middleton can do there. Myra's placed his shot well, and it's a hardly hit, or it's a driven toe poke into that bottom corner that's been hit with pace. Ban into the middle. Cavalier looks to turn. Vannin with the late challenge. He apologises to his former teammate. But there's no love lost there. No hand up or anything of that nature. Vannin, you can see he's got his competitor goggles on tonight, and he really wants to win. Myra, ball out wide to Garces. Garces back to Myra. He tries to clip it down the line, but it's not one of his best balls there, Norton Myra. Ban. Ban, side ball. Great. Back to Ban. Good ball in the middle to Vannin. Norton Myra gets a toe in there. Middleton. Vannin, nice touch. Oh, little back roll, couldn't pick out Gray. And Gray's gone for a late shove off the ball on Luan Felix. He's not too happy about it, but the referee blows his whistle. Futscarbs will get the free kick on the right-hand side of the court near the middle. Myra. Oh, lovely little dummy. It was a well-worked move by the Futscarbs. Something from the training ground perhaps, but they just couldn't work the ball back into the centre. Carvalho's final ball maybe a little bit overhit. Great. Loses out. Luan Felix. Oh, that's a lovely elastico. And went for the Rabona as well, but cleared away by Ban and palmed to safety from Middleton. Now Braza on the attack. Ban. Nice feed. Josh Ban. Oh, Palermo with the little deflection, trying to divert it through the legs off Bissan, but boy, he remained alert. Ball over the top, Ban on the volley. Couldn't keep that one down. It came at him at an awkward angle. Bissan long, headed toward Carvalho. He's got Ban to beat. Ball in the middle. Carvalho gets around the outside. I think it was blocked by Josh Ban. Great. Under press, just popping it over the top there. There's Strubin, Burnett, back on. Will we see a winning goal? What a game this has been so far. It looks like it's going to go right down to the wire. 8 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. Braza have taken the lead twice, but Futscarbs have picked it back equally as many times. Luan Felix looks to go down the byline. Carvalho, shot was blocked. And Luan Felix with a little poke at it. Middleton, long throw. Palermo looks to turn. Still going the big man, Palermo. He's just run out of room on that right-hand side there. But he's been causing problems for the Futscarbs defense, Ivan Palermo. One of the veterans of the competition, but he's only getting better with age, the big man. He's got a banger last week, as we touched on, and he's known for them. Won a goal of the season 4 or 5 years ago at the SFL with a scissor kick. It's absolutely monumental. That's what the man can pull out of nowhere. And they look to find him again, but this time, Gray's ball a bit overhit. Bissan to Norton Myra. Luan Felix has been a great addition for them this season. Carvalho holds up well. Kenneth Anderson, can he work his magic? Couple of step overs. Oh, lost out to Palermo though. Palermo, nice reverse ball. Levin can go one-on-one. Ball to the back post. But Mara gets a foot in. Long ball forward from Mara. Didn't have too much pressure on him. Maybe he could have kept it there, but Mara not taking any risks. He makes way to the bench. Not happy with his delivery there. Blake Levin. Back to Gray. Levin once more. Walking the youngster. Muster up here. Good ball across to Gray. Can they find the big man Palermo? Gray goes for a bit of a run, but Anderson isn't the man you want to take on there. However, it's comfortable for Middleton in the end. He looks long. Palermo. Nice touch. Little back roll. Still going Palermo. Still going Palermo. Tries to feed Burnett. And just playing it off to Luan Felix there. Gray to the bench. Vannin back on. I've got 2 targets on now, Braza. Interesting tactic from Gus Fontana, but when sure he's got his reasons. It looks like Vannin's going to have a bit of a go at fix, so we'll see if his experience can pay dividends in the deep position for Ed Vannin. And it's going to want to come up to take this shot here, Vannin. It's what he's known for, that booming left foot, but no one wants to set him up for the side ball. They play it into Palermo. Levin going to have to be quick to the ball. Good press coming in from Carvalho, but Burnett's done really well. Palermo with the shot. And Bissan gets the right hand down low to palm it out of the bottom corner. Vannin, you can see he's asking for the shot there. He wants to have a crack. Hasn't had one this game thus far. We'll see if he can pay dividends and score. Not a bad ball by Vannin. He's happy with his delivery, but frustrated that Palermo couldn't flick it onto the back post. But they're the kind of balls Braza can look to play from that left-hand side. Capella can do so as well. Levin, could this be the moment for the youngster? Looks to press up high, but the Futscarbs remain composed, and Kenneth Anderson wins the sideline ball. Got under 5 minutes to go now. This game really heading up a notch. She needs a winner. Draw wouldn't do this one justice. And just like the last game, it's really lived up to the hype and expectations. Vannin. Got to be careful there. Look for the ball in the middle. Luan Felix got a leg in. But ricocheted out of play and back to Stirling. Vannin. Nice ball to Palermo. Looked in the middle for Vannin. Now here Futscarbs come. Carvalho. Anderson can look to run at the defence. Reverse ball. Luan Felix down the line. That's a good block there from Vannin. He's put his body on the line and blocked it with his bum. Side ball for Stirling Braza Ginga. It's good last gasp defending from the Braza side. It's what Gus Fontana's drilled into them. Oh, is it going to go in? It is to the back post and something out of nothing. Carvalho, he loves every minute of it. And the Futscarbs, despite having just scored, are going to look to call the timeout. I want to make sure they consolidate this lead, and they've come from behind twice, and now they've hit the front for the first time tonight. Carvalho's got a brace, and the onus is now on Stirling to respond. Bit of a cheap goal to concede there. The ball went right through the middle, and Fontana and Ban the two leaders of the side, they're not going to be happy to concede something that soft. They didn't keep the middle shut, and then to have Carvalho tapped it in unmarked at the back post, it's not the kind of goals you can afford to be conceding if you're sort of trying to grasp onto a result like they were. But nevertheless, will we see a fifth man come out? The timeout's been called by Futscarbs, but Stirling Braza Ginga are going to use it to regroup also. And they've still got their stoppage in the back. And Gus Fontana is having some animated words with his side in the huddle. He knows what he wants from them. And now the onus is going to fall on the young side of Stirling Braza Ginga to stand tall. They played an excellent game so far, created plenty of chances, but a couple of lapses in concentration defensively has just seen them be punished. Nothing to do with Middleton's performance. All of the goals have been clear cut. Middleton has really been left with no chance. But it's going to be interesting to see if a fifth man comes out for Stirling. It's not something we've seen too often. But, Gus Fontana has been raised under the guidance of Greg Farrell, and Greg Farrell loves the fifth man, so I wouldn't be surprised if the big man, Gus, has followed suit. Futscarbs are ready. They've broken from their huddle and their focus. Gladson DeSantos back on. Anderson, Araujo, and looks like it's Andre Duna at the back there, going to fetch the ball. For Braza, it's going to be Vannin, Burnett, and Caminiti. They're going to have to dig deep now, the men in blue. Oh, another chance coming in for Futscarbs, but Anderson just overran it. It's another good bit of defending from Sam Caminiti, though. I don't think his man's beat him once. Maybe guilty of giving away possession on the ball a couple of times, but off it, he's been absolutely superb. Caminiti is cut inside, still going Caminiti. And Anderson, no nonsense defending there, just belching it away. Burnett, Caminiti, Ban. Braza moving the ball nicely here. Trying to break down this Futscarbs defense. Caminiti, Ban, good ball into the target. Vannin manages to hang onto it. Ban tries to find the back post. Futscarbs are on the counter attack here. Araujo, did Ban hold him back? Burnett with the block. And Gus Fontana, he's gone ballistic on the bench. He's got his timeout card in hand. He needs more from his man. They've lost too many games by a goal this season. They've got so unlucky. Will they be able to change their fortune tonight? They conceded a late goal to succumb to defeat against Furia. Can they find a late equaliser tonight? Caminiti looks for the ball down the line. Now here's Ban. Caminiti into the middle. Good ball. Out wide to Burnett. Ban again. Shoots from range. Shot was blocked. Caminiti loses out. Anderson's on the attack. Cuts inside. Ball to the back post. What a howler that is. DeSantos really should have put that away. Araujo hasn't given up on the play yet, though. Araujo spins around. Duna. Anderson. DeSantos holds it up nicely. In a tussle with Burnett. DeSantos rolls inside. Is that a foul? He hits the deck. Ref says no. Inside. Stop clock territory now is Anderson. Maybe a bit wasteful there. He makes way to the bench as Braza have put the timeout card in. They're going to need to give it their all. Josh Van's side. Ball into the middle. Vannin, could this be the moment? Shot goes in at the near post, and Futscarbs will live to fight another day. Resende. Duna. Resende. Araujo. Turns inside. Burnett misses the challenge. Resende. Duna. Resende down the line. Araujo. Good tackle by Vannin. Ban is their late drama in store. Caminiti to Burnett. Back to Ban. Ban in the middle. Burnett. Vannin! Could have that been the moment? Almost looked like he latched onto it. but just wasn't to be. Braza call their timeout. And they've got 47 seconds left to fix it. They've hit the front twice, but their luck is fizzed out toward the end of this second half, and they've conceded a couple of soft goals, really. The Futscarbs, they've looked good value tonight. Their big players have played big roles. Carvalho with a brace. Sanderson's been lively. Myra with the goal to equalise also has come in clutch, and when they have been beaten, Basan has been there to pull off some good saves, and he's played his role quite well. His distribution's been good also. So the Futscarbs are going to try and hold on. They've been defending resolutely, and now they're just having a breath. Get their 4 on that are trusted with the defensive responsibilities. It looks like it's going to be Araujo, Myra, Rosende, and their main man, Mateus Carvalho. But Braza, Gus Fontana's opted for Palermo, Moreno Capello, and Sam Caminiti. Now, Capello's got a good left peg on him here. He can hit these from this kind of range, and if Palermo makes that back post run and they get a bit of luck, could we see an equaliser? They go upfield to Ban. He's trying to make some space for a shot. Still going Ban. Basan's filled it, but gathers on the second attempt. Rosende, good interception. Capello! Palermo! That was the chance! Palermo couldn't get his footing right. It was experience at its finest by Moreno Capello to find the ball, but you feel that was Braza's chance, and you don't know if there's another one coming necessarily. Futscarbs are going to look to hold the ball now, but Myra perhaps a bit panicked. He went long. Palermo still goes to him. Myra clears again. Only 8 seconds left to go now. They really need to roll the dice. Ban goes long. Palermo. I think that's going to be enough for the Futscarbs, meant to hold on. There the final whistle is. What an encounter that was. Futscarbs FC 3, Stirling Braza Ginga 2.